Welcome back. Welcome back to Freak House Customs, and today we're going to explain the engine coupler. It's actually pretty easy. It's just a plate that sandwiches the... Yeah, if it was so easy, why can't I explain it? Okay, let's try again. So today we're going to explain the engine coupler. Relatively easy process here. Basically, I'm sandwiching between two plates the chain and sprocket, which is also keeping the drive shaft, which is just a sprocket, a shaft, and a sprocket welded together, from popping out this way. So we're going to remove this plate, and then you can see the inner workings. And I think you'll be surprised how relatively easy this whole setup is. So now this plate just pops off. Yeah, seriously, it pops off. All right, so the magic here is we have a plate with bearings. So let's see, how do I explain this? So when this is all done, for real, there's going to be a... Will I explain this already? There's going to be a piece of tube welded here that the bearing will sit in. So this bearing will actually be inside here. Will be attached to the sprocket. And then these little pieces of axle shaft that are welded to the plate will pop right onto the bearings themselves. So right now it's the opposite, and I made these long enough to go into where the sprocket hole is. Now this was kind of what I brought up before. How come it's all wonky? This isn't actually located inside here. This is bigger than the shaft. It's one of the reasons it's wonky. There's a whole bunch of reasons. Because, I mean, again, it's not... I didn't weld anything square. There's nothing faced, nothing milled or lathed. I just laid everything on top of each other, welded it, and hope for the best. So anyway, also, you know, this is also mock-up stuff too. This is obviously way too thin to support... to stop the bearings from moving, for the axles to move in different directions. But again, it's proof of concept, how I want things to work. When I'm done with this, these will all be welded in place. But for now, they're just spacers to stop everything from sandwiching too close together. And this is it. This is literally it. You have a gear and a chain, and again, this plate is what stops it from either collapsing into each other or trying to move away from each other. And it also stops it from popping out, because if I spin this right now, this axle will pop right out. And that's pretty much it.